this works. Are you ready? Are you ready?
All systems nominal.
Okay, good. And it looks like we are live here on the DGL. The teams are getting ready, and LHL action is about to happen tonight. And we are woefully unprepared for it here, but we are ready to bring it to you anyway. I am Winners with the One. I'm here with Aila, and we have 3 games on the lineup, as always, here on Tuesdays on the DGL. And we are about to find out who those teams are. I got in late today, so I haven't even had a chance to do any show prep. We don't even know which teams are playing first, but I'm sure it will be self-evident by the time that the teams enter the arena, and they are starting to do so now. It looks like San Jose will be one of those first teams to get involved here this evening. And I'm ready. Are you ready?
Absolutely.
Okay, well, I'm glad. I'm glad somebody's ready. But the teams are starting to warm up now, and we will get underway shortly. They don't waste any time here in LHL. As the players from Boston are starting to enter. So I believe our first game will be a deductive process. It's going to be San Jose versus Boston. For San Jose, K-Bomb's out on the ice, as is Taser and Cap and Crab in a Tree. And, of course, Sammy is here as well. I have to remember it's 5v5. We got to look at the 4v4 game over the weekend. Hope you caught some of that. Some amazing games took place as North America took on Russia in a friendly exhibition. And Russia got 2 out of 3 of the games. One of those games, however, went to a 7-6 overtime. And North America did come away with the win. So that alone should tell you that the North American game has gotten a lot stronger than it used to be. There were times when they would have just hoped to hang on, and not get beaten by 5 or 6 goals. But they prevailed in that first game, and they stood strong in the rest of them. So Russia, the World Cup champs, the best team in the world, and North America stayed with them every step of the way. So that was good stuff. You can catch that on the Independent Broadcast Network, IBN Casting on YouTube. And we really encourage you to do so. It was good stuff. This one will be on the DGL's YouTube later for Matt and the gang to make highlights. And so we've gotten a look at the San Jose lineup. Now the Boston lineup starts to become apparent. Trev Crow, Pete Zaz Mazaz, we're going with Pizza, Zam, Dick McButts, and Jarvin will comprise the rosters for Boston in red, San Jose in blue. We are about to get underway. LHL on DGL begins for February the 17th. And I'm excited. Barely coherent, but excited. And now we have the opening face-off. And so there will be a battle for the puck at center ice. Sent down now. Possible chance. Going to try to shovel one in front, and it almost gets in. And so now Taser catching up to it. He's going to go ahead and take a poke at it. It is blocked. And so now Boston will try to move this out. And they do get it to center ice. There is Dick McButt's scorer of many goals in the past. Oh, and a long-distance shot. This has a chance, but the big save by K-Bomb. We have seen those be very effective, those long shots like that. But K-Bomb, very solid goalie, able to make the stop. And so now they will try to move this in the opposite direction. Plenty of entertaining things happening in this first minute of the game. Stolen, knocked away again. Sammy there to pick this up behind them. And who will get it back on the wing and dump it in. And San Jose just trying to follow this up. But Boston with the puck. And he finds a Dick McButt's right up there ahead of him. But he's not able to settle that one down. Here's a chance in the other direction. There's another big save as Jarvin gets the stop. And that was, again, a very tough one. Both these goalies have had to be good. Here's another shot. This one off the side of the net. And finally, after all that, Dick McButts will again take the puck, but he is separated from it almost immediately. Dick McButt's known for being one of those guys who can just 1v1 pretty much everybody. And we have seen him bob and weave his way through many a defense. So they are alert and looking for that. Look at the pass in front to Pizza! Oh, Dick McButts. He gets the pass off and finds him in the slot with the one-timer. 1-0. A very well-done play. And that will give Boston the lead. How about that?
Incredible is the word that comes to mind.
Well, it looked very good. So they're going to try to add to it here as they lose the puck there. And so now San Jose on the attack. And they're going to hold on to it, dislodge the puck, push it to the other side of the rink. And now across the blue line, they're being shadowed very closely on defense. Long distance shot, big save once again as Jarvin there for it. And he'll try again, and this one goes in. Taser off the roof. What a shot from downtown. Ties it up at 1. My goodness.
Hockey question mark y'all.
Oh, just rattles one off the crossbar, up and then down into the net. And so now we are tied at 1 off of that one. We saw the Russians do this very well, too. Although they're very good at the traditional passing game, the traditional dump and chase, the traditional give and go, they also are unafraid to take those shots from way off, and they're very accurate with them. And a lot of the guys in North America are no different, and you saw Taser do one there as well. Here's a shot this one is a long distance one, although not with a lot of velocity on it. So either way, it's going to travel past the net. And now they're just trying to gather this puck back up. 15 seconds. They will have time to launch another attack here, and it will be a long distance attack from Dick McButts. What a play.
Absolutely love it.
So we see something similar there. And now here's another chance. And Crabbing a Tree will get one before time runs out. 3 seconds on the clock. He gets the assist from Taser. They worked that so quickly off the face-off. And they will tie things up at 2, and we have a barn burner on our hands here at the end of this first period. Boston, San Jose tied at 2. Wow.
This is something else.
It truly is, Aila. So, who knows what awaits us here in the second period? As we saw some off the pass, and here's another chance, and 3 of them, they're not able to convert it, so it will be moved the other way. This is Crab in a Tree. He's got room. He separates. He fires the bounce in front, and they're able to corral that and at least keep it. Oh, getting very dangerous here. Now Jarvin will come all the way out to play this and then face another long-distance shot, which will go well wide of the net. And things will slow down a bit after this first minute of craziness. And San Jose will settle this down in the corner. Cap with it now. He'll be looking up ice. He's got Sammy there. He's got Crab down low. And it will be Crab who takes it. The give and go to Sammy. He launches. It goes over the net. And they're just going to keep feeding it towards the goal and hoping for something good. This will be pursued down into the corner. He tries to send one in front. And again, they are there on defense. But Crab in a Tree! Oh, on the side of the net. He just gets it and backhands it. And a crazy angle, but he got it. And they take the lead off of that. San Jose with a nice one from Crab in a Tree. Oh, my. So good stuff in this game. And now loose puck. And it's like nobody really wants to handle this. Several people just kind of graze it and leave it there. So now taken in earnest and then sent away. It will be Dick McButts, not shy about handling the puck. Oh, man. He did get a shot off there. And now here's one coming the other way. This one wide to the left. San Jose on the move. And they do have the lead right now, and a chance here, and he gets in, Sammy! As that one hit a few sticks on the way. But what a play.
Quite impressive.
Yes, yes indeed. So 4-2 now. They're starting to open up the lead a little bit. Here is this San Jose team. But here's one from distance. The big save made by K-Bomb. As again, that was another one that was looking dangerous. And here's a chance. And Jarvin's going to come out big to make that stop. He was really forced to. And they will look for the one-timer. It goes beyond the blade, just a little behind the intended receiver of the pass. And so now Sammy going to be a little bit more deliberate with it, taking his time here, dumping it down, Cap there. And again, Dick McButts will get on the move. Look at this pass. He's got him there. And they were there on defense to rush in a couple of players there to get in and deflect that away from Dick McButts. So we're at the 1 minute mark, and we have seen some fine offensive plays and some very tough defense from both of these teams already, and it sets up a very interesting third. Now here's another chance. Shot, score! Taser! And that one, it looks like he got screened a bit there as it finds its way through. And a big shot by Taser, and a big lead opening up. Dick McButts has something to say about that right there, as he just single-handedly pushes that one through and makes it 5-3. So this one is going to stay close. San Jose with a 3-goal lead, now reduced to a 2-goal lead. 19 seconds left. Boston with the puck. We'll see where they go with this. He is being double teamed now. We'll use the boards to try to get around. Stolen. 5 seconds now. Will anybody have time to take a whack at the net? They do. Oh, it's on the way, but Pizza was there, but just ran out of time. Ran out of clock. Your thoughts?
It has certainly been a spectacle.
This game has really been a fun game to watch, Aila. I agree. And we're not done. We've still got a period left, 5-3 now, as we begin the third period. And off the draw, it will be San Jose on the move. The backhander, the big save there. And will they get it back? The puck up and spinning. And now he's got room, possibly. No, they're staying in position. Good defense by Boston. And now Dick McButts will launch. But this one's going to go wide to the right. And now on the other side, a possible chance is blocked immediately. And so Pizza, he's going to try to thread the needle there, and nothing doing. You got a couple of guys going at the puck, and turns and fires. That one will just be a little shy of the goal mouth. So Sammy finally digs this out for San Jose. They had a barrage of shots from Boston. Now launching from distance, this one going wide. And held at the point. He's going to shoot again. Sammy gets his second of the game with a nice one from the blue line. And, wow, how about that? That makes it 6-3. What a play. Have I lost you here? The strategy.
They will have to shut down the outlet passing.
Yeah, it's been good so far. But what's especially been good is just the bombing from distance. But there's one in close. Cap shoots and scores. Makes it 7-3. And, yeah, he was in close range for that one. And just hopped one over the stick. And puts his team up by 4. This was a very close game at one point. And now things starting to filter out a bit as San Jose really starting to find their footing on offense. And they're back again, looking for the one-timer in front. And just a few inches away from the tape there. They will still regain the puck, though, in their own end. Now, in no hurry is Taser. He's going to go ahead and launch, though. And they are still holding this in. And as they do, they take time off the clock. So looking very good for San Jose in this game. They will regain the puck once again. And again, looking in the middle. Somehow that got through, but not able to convert. And this one blocked and taken away on defense before the shot could be made. They had a few opportunities there. But good defense from Boston is going to prevent that. Now they've got a chance at an empty net, and they're caught up to before they can do anything about it. Solid effort by Boston, but, wow, San Jose just pulling out to that big lead. Such is life in the LHL. And Who knows? They've got a minute 21 here. They can put a little bit of pressure on them. They could make this a different sort of game. But with the way that San Jose is playing, nice drop pass there. And it is kicked away from him. Now Jarvin down in the corner. And he'll send it around. And they have gotten possession of the puck back. It will be Dick McButts. And he is taking it on all comers. He will shoot this. It will be wide to the left. And there are 42 seconds now left in regulation, and it is looking very much like a win for this San Jose team, who has played exceptionally well. They took advantage of the chances that they had. They got some good shots off, some good team play, and this Boston team looks very good, but San Jose really just having an excellent game here. We're already seeing the GGs come out. 7 seconds now on the clock. And it looks like this scoreline will hold, and it does. Put it in stone. The winners of the first game of the evening are San Jose, the Sharks. Good stuff. Really enjoyed watching that game. So now we'll find out who's up next. Stay with us. All right, and we're already into it, it looks like, or about to be. It is the New York Islanders versus the Whale of Hartford. So we have Dalfan, Dick Van Dijk, Fuzzy Wuzzy, Jay Lalu, and Matt in red. And for New York, it is Proper Cheese, Gabe, Dick Doug, Dog, and Not Led. So some good teams. We see Matt back on the ice. We haven't seen him in any of these Tuesday night games for a while. He certainly played well in the international game over the weekend. And he is a proven goal scorer. They really need his help here in Hartford, and so we'll see how it plays out. We're about a minute in, and here's a chance in front. Knocked down, bodied in front, and an open shot at this, but a big save by Dalfan. He holds the line. Here's another long distance one. Oh, how did that not go? It bounced off of the crossbar. A wide open shot. Oh, my. And here he is weaving through 4 players, not able to do so. The follow-up shot does get through, but wide. So this pass to Jay Lalu will go a little long, and it will be picked up by Dog. Sent back around now. Dalfan looking for Matt. That's going to take a crazy bounce. He's not able to catch up with that, but they will regather it here and dump it in. Not led now, looking to dig it loose. Proper Cheese in the net is going to watch as Dick Doug takes this by him. And he will send this the length of the ice. He's got Gabe down there. And this one whacked away. And it's going to give Jay Lalu a chance to get it to the middle. And, oh, this puck is just all over the place. Somebody's about to pick it up. They do. Here's a chance. Big save made there. Oh, as, again, Dalfan had to be aggressive with the stoppage, and does. So, looking on the drop pass here, it's going to drop all the way back to center ice. And Matt with it now will go ahead and drive. This goes wide to the right. And now Not Led will follow this all the way back to the opposite corner, looking for the shot in the slot there off the one-timer. And well fed, but not able to convert. So, no score, a minute and a half left in the first period. A good game nevertheless. As a lot of action. It's not resulting in anything as far as points on the board, but that will change quickly at this rate. Fuzzy Wuzzy now going to send it down. Dick Van Dijk there. And this puck is just all over the place. It is really, nobody's carrying it through here. Proper G's makes the save. And Not Led will take this and immediately have it taken away. 40 seconds now. Time running down, first period. Not Led and Matt chasing this one. As a nice pass down there, Gabe is there. The shot going way up and over. Here's a chance, though. He's got room. 17 seconds. He's going to take this all the way back beyond the point and get separated from it. And again, this will be sent out. Possible chance now. Fuzzy Wuzzy save. Proper Cheese. And that's going to do it for the first period. And Gabe says good period, and as several players do, it was a good period. It's just hard for either one of these teams to really generate the kind of offense that they're wanting. So we begin the second, and both teams hoping to capitalize on some of the opportunities that they've been seeing. That one managed to get through, but Dalfan there to make the save. And good evening to you, Duck on Quack, who is here in the chat. Pretty quiet night in the chat, but, you know, it's Tuesday night. LHL on DGL. There is nothing quiet about what is happening here on the ice. But yes, this will be on YouTube later for your viewing pleasure. And I have no doubt that if you go to the DGL website, you will see some of the plays from tonight in Matt's roundup of the plays of the week in LHL. I suggest you check out those articles. They're always a lot of fun. You will see all the highlights, the shots, the saves. This is a league that plays 3 nights a week. We cover one night for you here on the DGL, but they go half the week playing games and some very high-level play from the North American Hockey question mark game. This is, of course, a free-to-play game. It is made by Cryptic Sea. It is a first-person hockey simulator. Now, we're looking at it from our omniscient view from above, but they are looking at it with just a stick in front of them and the ice surrounding them. So it is a very, very difficult game to actually play. As we always say, they make it look a lot easier than it really is. And scoring is kind of at a premium right now as we're halfway through the regulation time of this game, and no one has managed to turn on the red light here. But not for lack of trying. As you see, the defense very strong. As Gabe is there, and you see he had three people very alertly right there shadowing him and there to take the puck away. And that is Matt. He will use the boards to further this one. But a long-distance shot. It goes through, but a big save. As Dalfan screened off the puck, he still managed to stop that. That is big-time goaltending. And so now Gabe will begin for New York. Here they go, on the move. In the corner, back up, playing the two-man give and go. And we'll send it around to the opposite end. And Dick Van Dijk first on the scene to pick that up. He'll try to advance things for Hartford. Jay Lalu takes it. And again, bodies blocking things. We've talked a lot about how the league has moved this season to 5v5 rather than 4v4, and how that has really kind of made things a lot different as far as the metagame, as far as how the game is played. And that is certainly one way that it is done so. It is just difficult to push things through because defense is a lot stronger, which was the intended thing, one of the intentions that they had in making 5v5. So it's working. 37 seconds, though, left in this second period, and the end result of things so far is that no one has scored in this game after we saw a relatively high-scoring first game here between San Jose and Boston. This one is taking a little more time to develop offensively, as it's been very hard for each of these teams to kind of keep possession. They hold on to it, they get it taken away, and it's very hard for them to generate sustained offense. So, Aila?
Yes.
Strategy? Oh, come on. Strategy? No? Your thoughts?
I am at least as amazed as you are.
Yeah, I figured there'd be more goals than this. Strategy?
You know, Winters, as John Madden would say, the team that scores the most is the team that wins.
Yes, very prescient, as, it's going to come down to who scores the goals. Because both these teams are playing very well. They really need those points on the board. And yes, the great philosopher John Madden is a good one to quote here. There's one coming through, and the knuckle puck, that kind of had a chance. Dalfan, a good enough goalie to see through that very easily, but sometimes those weird bouncy ones can have a chance. But here's a chance. Oh, what a save as Dalfan gets that one and pushes it up and over the net. That was huge. That could have changed everything right there. So standing tall in the net is Dalfan. And he's playing like he's hoping for Cryptic C to give him $8 more. There's another big save. Whoa. How about that?
Oh, hell yeah.
So he is keeping his team in it here. And now Matt will try to take things into his own hands. I suspect we'll see a shot there, yes, and proper cheese with a big save. So again, you see goalies making saves on one side. You see it immediately on the other side. But they've got 2:41 in regulation to settle this. Failing that, they will go into overtime. And then it is whoever can get one in will win the game. But this has been an interesting game to watch. It's I know the fans love lots of goals, but really this is as strong a game as we've seen here on the Tuesday night LHL on DGL. But there's a shot off the side of the net. He's going to get a rebound in front again off the side. Oh, my goodness.
This is fun to watch.
It is fun to watch. I even without the prodigious goal scoring, it is fun. And there he had a chance. He was winding up. Oh, but there with the one-timer attempt, and again, Dalfan is going to swat this away. So it is a clinic here. Oh, but that one goes through. Gabe! What a play! Wow!
Shut the barn door.
It was going to take something like that, and the super deflection off the high stick, and Gabe gets one through. The first goal of the game, and what a goal it was. Will that be enough, or will that just open the floodgates? We've got a minute in regulation to find out. My goodness.
This is fun to watch.
Yes, we're repeating ourselves from speechlessness, I think, Aila. But here, the empty net now, 47 seconds left. And we'll see if that holds for New York. It has so far. 40 seconds, 37 seconds, time running down. As Gabe, they're in the corner with it. And they are just trying to, now it's a possession game, as they will fire towards the empty net. And the rebound may have a chance here. Nautilus fires over there. And that one will not go, but it is taking time away. 8 seconds. Is this going to be it? Is that one goal going to be the difference? It is! A huge win for New York. Oh, and another memorable moment for Gabe, as they will get the W over Hartford tonight. Wow.
Shut the barn door.
Oh, so we'll see Toronto and Chicago, I believe, in our final game of the evening here on the DGL. And Toronto, a solid team. We'll look at their lineup. It's Go Leafs Go, Tiggs, Will Throw for Skins, Timu Salami, and Big V. Well, that is a good lineup. And so we'll wait to see who is playing for Chicago. Looks like New Age is here. It will be Chicago, yes. Process of elimination. 6 teams in the league, they being the only team we have yet to see besides Toronto. But yeah, it's all coming up next and very shortly, so stay with us. All right, and they're starting to come in now. We were wondering, they're running out of warm-up time, but Chicago is here, and they are ready to play. Their lineup will be Deloriax, Quoof, Mike Santarelli, Tall Midget, and Evcop. And they will be in blue, Toronto in red. And this game is underway. So here we go, a dramatic last-minute entrance for Chicago. And the shot and score off the draw by Teemu Salami. Wow.
In the words of the poet Kanye, history in the making, man.
Oh. So Teemu Salami off the very tough angle gets the first goal of the game, and now Quoof here to make the save on another good shot that was coming in. And so already tough times for the Chicago team. Now, I know they had a team meeting this week where they've had some struggles early on in the season, but they kind of rallied around and said, let's go. You know, we're a better team than this. And they certainly are. They have some great players, and they are a team that has experienced greatness in the past. But it just hasn't gone their way so far. Sometimes that's just the run of luck that you have in hockey, ? But they're looking to change their luck here, but one off the crossbar. Things like that make it very tough. They're getting opportunities. It's just, sometimes you eat the bar, sometimes the bar eats you. And Timu Salami is eating the bar right there as second of the game. What a play.
I must agree.
So already they have opened up a 2-goal lead here early. 2 minutes into the first period. So Chicago going to have to put in some work to stay with these guys, especially if Timu is going to be playing at that kind of level tonight. So now here they go with it. Oh, big collision at center ice, and they will have to regroup and switch it up. Stolen, though. Big V's going to shovel a beautiful pass in, and he's not able to convert that as Timu was looking for his third, and in a good position to do so off the pass from Big V. But now here comes Chicago. In blue, wearing their away colors. Timu grabs it. Moving through, gets it across into the point, and he will be triple teamed there. And Tall Midget now with the puck. He will get it to Dial out on the wing. And somehow they get it back, get this towards the net. It does go wide. And now heading back all the way to the other end, where we'll throw for Skins in the net. We'll handle it, and now Dial looking for the outlet pass there. He gets it. Tall Midget immediately stolen, though. Here comes Go Leafs Go with it. Weaving through traffic, shooting. What a save by Quoof. Wow.
Shut the barn door.
Yeah. Yes, very literally in that sense, Aila. That was big. And they're going to have some big saves from Quoof to stay with this Toronto team, who seems to have the hot shoe tonight. 47 seconds left in the first period. And here is Chicago once again with it. And he'll go ahead and fire this. It will go wide. They will pick it back up at center ice. Mike Santorelli there. But taken away again. This is a good opportunity. And Timu just overhandled it, I guess. It skates past the net with it. But this one's going to go in front for a beautiful chance, and Big V is going to convert it into a goal. And Timu will get credit for the assist. Maybe he was just trying to draw people off a little bit there and wait for Big V to come in and finish things off. Either way, it was a clever plan that worked. How about that?
Incredible is the word that comes to mind.
And a 3-0 lead is what comes to mind as well as we go to the second period. A very solid first period for Toronto. They're going to bring Dildozer in now. And Evkov and Quoof out there. They're going to set things up from the Chicago end. But here is a chance for Timu, and quickly stopped as they were there on defense. And this is going to give a chance to Chicago off the post. Oh, Deloriax. It was just sitting there waiting for him, but not able to convert. And so stays at 3-0. Now moving it back the other way. Timu Salami with the hat trick. The assist from Dildozer, and then we'll make it 4-0. My goodness.
Hockey question mark y'all.
Yep. Sometimes it just goes that way. But Chicago, still time to do something here. They've had some opportunities. And there's been a couple already that could have very easily been goals, and then they just didn't fall like they wanted them to. So we'll see how things go. We can only bear witness at this point. Quoof will redirect this into the corner. Even I'm a little tongue-tied at how this one is going so far. It is a very strong display by Toronto. These teams would match up very well. But as I said, it's just one of those times of year, I guess, for Chicago. Hopefully they will find themselves a little more as time goes on. It is a long season, this LHL season. They play a lot of games. Anything can happen. And a lot of it is attrition. It's how do you respond to adversity throughout the season, not just in the bad times that all teams inadvertently or inevitably experience. But they seem to have the right attitude about it. They are trying to get the rally going. But in this game so far, it's just they've run into a whole lot of Timu Salami, and that has been a difficult thing for them. There's almost one. And again, the long-distance shot, this one just bouncing harmlessly off the crossbar. There's another one that could have gone in, had a good chance. And again, the rub of the post just not falling their way. Here is Timu Salami once again. He will switch it up. And they're trying to fire one back into the slot. Chicago's defense there to shut that down. And now they're moving it again. Tall Midget's going to get there. He will try to get the outlet pass to Dial. He does. And now they're just trying to body their way through a lot of traffic and just force this thing into the Toronto zone. But they will regroup here. Evkov now will be sent back down. See if Quoof follows this out. No, he's going to stay at home. And here again is another attack from Toronto, but stopped. Here is Tall Midget, and he's got Deloriax. And where will they go with this? The puck taken off the stick there. Not sure whether he was going to shoot it or pass it, but either way, it is taken away from him. But this shot here is knocked down as Will Throw for Skins gets the save. And so just a tough couple of periods for the Chicago team who are trying to rebuild right now in this section of the LHL season, and just not getting any help at all from the way that Toronto is playing. 5 seconds now. They will try to launch one more before time runs out. It will go wide, and that will do it. We'll go to the third. So a big lead for Toronto, and they will attempt to carry this into the third much the same way. And Chicago will just try to get something in that lands. If they could have back all these shots that went off the crossbar or the post, then this thing would probably be like 4-3 or something close like that. But it's not. But here's one off the draw. Shot wide. He's going to try to pick it up and go for the wrapper, looks like there, but it is taken away. So this will be handled by Will Throw for Skins. Comes out for it. And now Chicago will get it back and get another chance. Slapping one up against the boards to open things up. And sent away. Very tight man defense right now being played by Toronto, as they're covering their zone very tightly. They know there will be a lot of offense coming in from Chicago on the attack. And with a 4-goal lead, they are in a bit more protective a mode. But they can also counterattack very quickly. And there's evidence of it there. Go Leafs go with an open shot and score! Tiggs on the assist. And a nice shot from Go Leafs Go, and what a play.
Quite impressive.
Yes. As is this lead, Aila. 5-0. A Toronto victory is looking fairly likely here at the 3-minute mark of the third period. And it's just been tough for Chicago to generate the offense that they want. And they've gotten the shots that they just haven't. It's there's a lot of, I hate to say luck, but that's what some of it is. But a well-oiled machine of scoring on the other side, though, for Toronto. And they've just really been pouring it on goal-wise. And again, they get another one. Timu Salami. Yeah, everybody's like, what? I'm also like, what? But I'm also like, wow.
As Tupac would say, that is straight bullying.
But 6-0 is how it goes down. And yeah, you know, I may have discounted the luck thing, but when you see things like that, you can certainly say that luck is certainly not in the favor of Chicago on this version of Tuesday night LHL. And Timu Salami with his 5th. No luck there, just skill. Just a well-placed shot, resulting in a 7-goal lead for Toronto. Your thoughts?
I cannot wait to see what happens next.
I know. We've seen some goals that were fairly inexplicable, some which are able to be explained by conventional means, and then some that just didn't go Chicago's way. But again, now they're going to get the block here, but it picked up quickly. Dildozer, very opportunistic, as that one was just left for him there. So they made the initial stop, but he picks it back up. And Chicago is going to leave the ice with a minute left in the game. Wow.
Were you expecting anything like this?
No, I certainly was not, Aila. We usually don't see teams leave before the game is up, but a very frustrating night for this Chicago team. They played their hearts out, but they just ran to a very good team from Toronto, and you combine that with things just not going their way in general. So that is a very disappointing result for them, and especially after they had the big pep talk this week and everything. Yeah. Yep, and Matt does confirm that it is a forfeit. And there is a mercy rule after an 8-goal lead. I was not aware of this. But either way, yeah, there was no coming back from that. So there you have it, folks. Yes, it is indeed a mercy rule. Thank you for clarifying that, Matt. Yeah, I just thought, I'm like, is it a rage quit? I did not know. But I'm sure there was some rage involved. If I was on that team, I would certainly be frustrated because they are really trying to turn their season around. Maybe a game like this is the catalyst to help that happen. Yeah, sometimes that's just how it goes. But thanks to everybody for watching. Aila?
Yes.
Final thoughts?
Thank you, Winters. It was a pleasure to cast with you tonight. And thank you to everyone who watched and all the teams that played. Don't forget to check out the YouTube. Just type in IBN Casting there and you will find all the episodes of Friday Night Hockey and more. Also follow on Twitter at IBN Casting. And Winters can be found on Twitter as well, at Winters with a 1.
Yes, and also Digital Gaming League.
Yes. Don't forget to check out the website at thedgl.org, where you can find out more about games such as Hockey?, and #Rect.
Yeah, so we'll have more on #Rect coming out very soon. But thanks again to the folks at the DGL for letting us take up their airwaves and bring you these games. And we saw some interesting ones tonight, and we hope that you'll be around for the next one. Same time next Tuesday. We'll see you once again. From all of us here at the Independent Broadcast Network at DGL, on behalf of Matt and everybody at the LHL, thank you for watching. We'll see you next time. Good night.
Night.